Hey yo YouTube, how the hell you guys been doing? It's Empathy Glitch here, or Kyle, and I'm bringing you guys another GM mode. But this is a special GM mode because it's a brand new GM mode, episode number 1. And I'm here with your Tampa Bay Lightning. See, I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing in this episode, but just look at the lines right now. Maybe getting some simming done in this video, not too sure. Maybe like a couple weeks or a month, I don't know, I'm not really sure, but we're just looking at the lines. I didn't want to do a team 2 stacked, but going through these lines, it looks pretty fucking stacked, so oh well. I wanted to do a team that had a great chance of getting the Stanley Cup, but just can't do it. Alright, that's why I'm doing the Tampa Bay Lightning, and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy this this GM mode as much as I will, and yeah, I like to hear your feedback on the GM mode as well and hear what you guys have to say about it. So yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you can DM me things to do on this GM mode as well just in the comment section of this video. Just tell me what should I do on this GM mode. And again, just like the other one, I'm not going for realism, I'm just going for what I like to do. Alright, and yeah, I'm not sure if I should do a rebuild. I'm not too sure because I don't know, we have a couple prospects down in the AHL as well as a player that isn't even signed by the name of something Yan. I forget his first name, but he got really good in a couple other GM modes that I did, and hopefully does the same in this one. And there goes my phone going off. You can shut up. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this GM mode. Just do what I like best. Hear you guys' feedback, and yeah. So as you guys can see, your captains are Stamkos, Palat, and Callahan. Callahan has a huge contract, like 5 more years at like 5 mil. That's a crazy number, but you know, if I can trade him, I will. But I don't think anyone's gonna really take his contract. Sorry. I'm just in free agency, seeing what there is. So I see anything that I'd like to pick up. Although this Valiev guy, he's a top 4, high top 4. He's only 20, and I don't know. But we already have 50 players, so I can't really pick him up. But yeah, and also Gillies, he had good in a couple other GM modes that I did. But as I said, we have 50 skaters out of 50, so can't really pick anyone up unless we do a trade, which I don't really want to do right now. But yeah, so just going through. We're gonna sim the preseason. Why not? I guess. Yeah. So scouting assignment. Let's go. In the WHL 6 weeks on the forwards. That sounds good. And yeah, we do all right in the preseason, I guess. And yeah. So I'm not sure if I want to do a rebuild or go straight for the cup in the next, like this year or the next. Not too sure, but you guys can comment on that note, and yeah. So right now, just looking under the lines, seeing what's up. See that we have a pretty good first line. Second line with that 82 in the left wing could be better, but it's Jonathan Drouin, and you guys know how good he is coming back in the AHL for the playoffs. He was a big part of the playoffs, I think. I didn't watch all of the Tampa Bay games because I'm a Pittsburgh fan, but from what I've seen from that series with Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay, Jonathan Drouin, he was really good. So hopefully he'll be really good for us in this GM mode as well. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm gonna sim a month. Why not? There's nothing really else. There's nothing else really to do. So, first 3 games is a win. We lost the 4th, won the 5th. So that's a pretty good five games. And yeah. So that happened. And so in that whole month, except for this Boston game, we got a point in every game except for 2. So I think that's pretty good. And just looking at this trade, I'm not really too sure about David Leguand. He's pretty old. I don't think he's that high of an overall, so we can check it out. But I don't really think that we're gonna take this. Yeah, Bull 71. He's playing in the AHL, and same with Imama. Yeah, no, these 2 I don't really want. So I can see me taking this trade, but that contract, I know it's only 1 year, but he's only an 82. He doesn't really fit in anywhere, so I'm gonna have to decline that. So yeah, that's the first month. It was pretty good. Put us in 2nd in the division. 15 points for my boy Stammer. So yeah, it brings us to like 6th in the whole league, so that's not bad for the first like couple games. So yeah, we're doing pretty good right now, and hopefully we can keep this up and hopefully make the playoffs. So yeah, just looking at seeing what players did what on the NHL squad. Just going up by goals with Kucherov first in goals, and assists is Stamkos first, and points go Stamkos, Kucherov, Palat. That's pretty good. Just looking at who didn't really contribute. I'm not too worried about it right now, but Stroman should have at least a point since he's on the first pairing. But you know, it's only like 11 games in, so I'm not too worried right now. But if it keeps that up, I might have to trade him. Also because he's pretty old, so I don't really want him. I know he's an 86 and all, but I don't know. So I'm just here looking at some trades that we could do. I'm not too keen about doing a trade right now, but you never know what we could do. So yeah, I've done this a lot. I've traded Stamkos and got Connor McDavid in return. I know it might not be the most realistic thing to do, but seeing as how Connor McDavid's pretty much the face of the NHL right now, well, not really, but they thought he'd be before he got injured, but I don't know. I don't really see it happening. I know he's a really good player and all, but I don't know. I think he's gonna be Austin Matthews right now. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just going through of what we could get in return and what we could give away. I'm not really too keen about doing this trade right now. I might do something like this later on, but I don't really know. But yo, that would definitely go through, but since it's Connor McDavid, I don't really think they'd do that. So we can find out though. Yeah, no, they didn't do it. But if we had a pick, they might. As I said, I don't really think that they'll take anything, even if I give them a first, honestly. But yeah, let's try our 3rd. See if they take that. They won't take that, so I'm just gonna say fuck it, pretty much. Just yeah. Let's throw in the 4th and the 5th. If they don't take that, I'm just gonna end it. Yeah, no, they don't take it, so I'm just gonna end that trade and get on with the rest of this video, I guess. So I might do another couple simulations, but I'm not too sure right now. And going by what this team is looking like, I'm pretty sure that we could be a playoff contender. I'm not too sure if we'll get out or make it to the finals, but hopefully we do and win the cup. If we don't, that's fine since it's only the first season. But yo, so I know it's only 11 games in and no one's probably gonna grow, but I'm just looking at seeing what's up, because why not? So yeah, no one grew at all, so that's fine. And in the AHL, Dennis Gann, that's the guy who I was talking about. He's a high top 6 forward. He's only like a 58 overall right now. It's just because he's not signed. If he was signed, I'm sure that he'd grow more and faster. But since he's not signed because Tampa Bay didn't sign him, I guess that his growth is going to be hurt a little. Yeah, I guess we can go another month into the simulation since there's nothing else really to do. I'm thinking this will be the only simming of this video. Not too sure, but yo, this team is looking pretty good right now. We're on a kind of a win streak, and hopefully we can keep that up. Honestly, it's looking good. Oh, we lost to Calgary, out of all teams. Wow. Oh, I think Calgary's gonna be good this year, honestly. If I have to be honest, a couple teams that didn't even make it into the playoffs last year, 3 teams I'd have to pick. Probably Montreal, Calgary, and New Jersey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too sure about Toronto yet. There's Austin Matthews and all those trades, but yo, Toronto could have a little chance, maybe getting into the playoffs, like wild card. Not too sure, but you know, Jonathan Drouin, you're not too happy. Oh well. But yeah, another team, maybe Edmonton, could possibly get in. They have the team to do it, they just can't. Even though they just got rid of Hall, they at least have that defender now. And that's the same with New Jersey. They traded away their like top defender to get a top forward, but who's their defender now? Honestly, who's gonna be there for the solidified defense other than Corey Schneider, which is in goal? He's a tough goalie though. He could probably steal it this year, honestly. But yo, we'll have to see what happens, and yeah. So as you can see, there's 5 years left on a $5.8 million contract for Ryan Callahan. That's a bit outrageous, to be honest, but especially for how old he is. 5 more years. I think he said that he was 30. I'm not too sure. I didn't really look, but if he's 30, that brings him to 35, depending on when his birthday is, maybe even 36, and I think it's just crazy. But yeah, we're just looking to see who we can trade away to get back from Callahan. I'm not too sure if anyone's gonna take that contract, that length, and that price, but if they do, I would definitely do it, even if we can get back like $1 million from like a 5.8 contract. If we could get back anything on it, I would probably totally do it. Like giving Tyler and his story, like I would do that. But right now, I think I'm just gonna look at some players that I could trade for. Maybe not do any trades, but I'm really tired. I'm sorry, guys. I just woke up. That's my fault. I really wanted to do a video. I didn't really know what to do, but yo, I think a GM mode. It's my most viewed video on my channel right now, and I thought maybe that I'd do that again. Maybe get myself out there more and get more views and subscribers that way. I'm not too sure, but yo, I went up for UMG. I made an account for my team, and we're probably gonna hit up the UMGs soon. But yeah, hope you guys will like that. But anyway, it's pretty much the video right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.